Self-love. You see, for years I struggled with this concept. Of course I love myself, I'd say. But dig a little deeper and the truth gets exposed. I don't. I just pose like I did, but behind the doors that were closed, I hid. You see, I hid from my fears that everyone hates me and nobody wants to date me. I wasn't even worth the time to save me, and because I hate me, you must hate me too. And that mind state caused my relationships to crumble. I start to act shy and sad and start to mumble. Why? Why do I feel like I'm in trouble? You see, I've heard before that when you are disturbed, it is you who are disturbed, not everyone else. So listen to my words. You need to love yourself before you love someone else. Because love is a noun and love is a verb. Love is an action. You love with all your heart, and it's something that you practice. No one is perfect with love, whether that be someone else or your own reflection. You love with purpose, you love with a passion, whether that be a spouse or as a collective. Love. Nurture that love within your own perspective, and you will grow strong. Loving yourself doesn't make you vain or selfish. Loving yourself makes you indestructible. Loving yourself makes it happen. Love yourself.
Montana Society!
I think this program is very unique in the aspect of being able to build a couple different things. It builds a path on 12 steps. One thing that was severely lacking for me is just anything spiritual. I've been severely lacking in my life. And coming out here and having not just, Dean and Reed and a couple others build upon that, but also just the environment's just a very spiritual place. It's very cool. My name is Barry. I came to the bunker in 2021, and I was out here from May probably until September-ish, and it was part of my journey for recovery. I was going through a dark point in my life and really needed some guidance and some different experience. So a friend of mine told me about Dean and this program, and I got in touch with him, and then I kind of just found my way out here about a week later.
Barry's awesome. He was here, one of my favorite guys ever. So it's, whenever I see him, I kind of smile. Reed loved him too. And he's kind of like Reed and I. We like vodka a lot, lots of it. Preferably warm in a plastic bottle. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just give it to me in a rock glass. And I know after I get the first rock glass down in 2 minutes, I'll feel like I don't care about anything anymore, and I'm okay, and all the anxiety's gone. So I really understand him at the deepest level. So it's just a real treat to have him here. He's great to help or have around, and he's excited about life, and he's always ready to go. And I love seeing the impact of recovery on his life, and him growing, and he's on the path.
So tell us a little bit what your life is like now, Barry.
My life is good. It's stable. I have a job that I enjoy doing most days. It's challenging, it's rewarding. I'm able to manage my relationships much better. I'm not feeling like I'm gonna crash and burn all the time. I'm not self-sabotaging myself. And it's good just to be in a structured, kind of much more stable environment. So
Barry was great to have out here. He was very similar, hard worker, very intelligent. One of the guys that actually listened, got up, worked every day, and that was kind of rare out here. And then he relapsed, and that hurt a little bit. But Barry is kind of, closed off, doesn't open up, a lot like me. But yeah, seeing him clean and sober, not married, but girlfriend, doing great, that's good.
It's not like obviously it's labor, but I enjoy doing something that is like a task where you can like look at it at the end and be like, okay, that's cool, it's done, now look what I did, So I get some satisfaction out of that.
sobriety is a journey, it's not just one experience or another. I always say, there's a lot of tools in the sobriety toolbox. Coming out here helped build a part of that toolbox for me. There's all kinds of different ways, a lot of different ways to approach it, and it's unique to everybody. Everybody's journey is different, and some things work for others and some things don't. So whatever tools that you need, just don't give up, try them all, but the journey is worth it to get through.
In this world, we measure time. In the astral world, there's no time. Remember in the Bible, there's no beginning and there's no end? Okay? Eternal life is no time. It doesn't exist. Our ancestors, and I don't know how this happens, but it happens, somehow benefit from what you just did. I cannot tell you how, other than that release of that energy allows them the opportunity to do the same. So,
I did a sweat like 50 years ago, and for me it was a spiritual experience.
Yes,
it was just like, oh my God. I didn't anticipate what was going to happen. So, what he was saying, it was like, You put it into words that I never.
And I'm so thankful
to.
for Ian, because we were sitting back there talking to Ian, and I was like, I really just hope that I get something out of this. And he was like, expectations. Well, let me know how that turns out for you.
Right.
So immediately, I was able to check myself, and I knew that he was right.
That was the Bible study yesterday too, right?
Yeah.
Expectations.
And I I was able to immediately check myself, and I knew that he was right because it pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah, got you offended you. The stuff that offends you, boy.
I need something, I'm taken care of. I don't have to do everything myself.
That's right.
And that's a really hard, I have to give that to God every day, because I am so conditioned to doing it all myself.
Tell us who you are.
My name's Ashley. I'm Barry's girlfriend.
I'm Barry.
And Barry, who are you?
I'm Barry. I was in season 3.
Season 3. So he's here for the return. And I guess it's like a reunion, so to speak, like a reunion. It's like the final little hoorah.
Heard somewhere that if you put ice on their balls when they're OU, that they come back to life. So that's the first thing that popped in my head. Yes, I did it, and he did not come back to life. I just put him in the shower and poured cold water on him, and he came back.
we're just here talking about the old days of
The old days of AA.
AA in the 80s, right?
Right? Get it through your head.
It was a hard world.
It was a hard world, man.
And all my friends,
no bullshit.
All my friends, even though I said, you guys can still come over and drink, I'm just not going to drink with it.
Right.
They weren't comfortable. So I lost all my friends.
I lost all mine. I'm sure that stool at the bar somebody else took.
A number of years later, the ex left because the party stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So. Yeah. We got divorced after I got sober. So, I mean, hey, that's just the way it is. But, you know, we look back now and we never imagined.
So it takes a while.
It takes a while, but you get it. You get that serenity, you get that peace, and it's unshakable. There's no way to shake it out of you because it's.
I still have my curmudgeonly moments.
Well, we're human.
Yeah.
We're human.
Yeah.
We're old. You know, we're born in the 50s.
Yeah.
Black and white TV, 3 channels.
Yeah.
You'd pick up the phone, and if the neighbors were on the phone, you'd have to wait your turn.
Wait till they got off. Party lines.
Party lines. We had party lines. No AC in the car. 5 kids.
You had windows.
We had 460.
Yeah.
4 windows down, 60 miles an hour.
Montana society. It's the best of the West.